welcome to today's yoga practice. My name is Kathy. For today's practice, you're going to need a chair. Make sure that the seat is nice and flat and comfortable and sturdy for you to get a nice sense of groundedness. And also make sure that your feet can reach the floor so that you can put your feet flat down, heels underneath your knees to just give you again that sense of stability. The second thing we're going to need today is a strap. If you don't have a strap, you can use a belt. You could even use a longer hand towel and just roll it up so that it's at its longest length, and then we're going to use that in a little bit. So you just want to have that close by. And the nice thing about a recorded video is that if you ever need to pause and go run and get your tools or run and use the restroom, it's not a big deal. The class can wait for you. So let's begin. Come to a comfortable seated position. I recommend sliding to the edge of your seat so that you can really use your muscles to bring yourself to a good posture. Take a moment to get grounded. Feel your sit bones against the surface of the chair. Very gently lift up through the top of the head, lengthen up through the chest, and let your shoulders soften and relax. Good. We'll begin with just deep breathing. You're welcome to keep your hands resting on your legs. I like to put one hand right on my chest and one hand right on my belly. We're going to breathe deeply in by the nose and out by the nose. Let's begin. Inhale. Feel your chest, belly expand. And then exhale. Feel it soften. Inhale all the way into the low belly, through the middle abdomen and all the way to the top. And then exhale. Feel the chest soften. Feel the belly relax. All the air out. Inhale all the way to the lowest part of your abdomen, through the chest and all the way to the tops of the ribs. And exhale. Chest, abdomen, finally the low abdomen, relax. Inhale, low, middle, to the top. Then exhale, top, middle, low. Inhale, low, middle, top. Exhale, top, middle, and finally low. One more time. Inhale to the low abdomen. Fill through the middle abdomen, all the way to the very top. And then exhale out. Top, middle, and bottom. Good. Release that. Take your hands to your legs. And we'll take that breathing in by the nose and this time out by the mouth, paired with movement in the spine. So we're going to start our inhale and look up. And then exhaling by the mouth, look down. Inhale by the nose. Raise into a slight back bend. And exhale by the mouth. Inhale. Try to back bend by pulling your chest forward and pulling the shoulders back. Then exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Release, come to a nice straight spine again. And we're going to take that breathing and start to move the arms a little bit with the breath. So take a deep inhale breath and lift the arms overhead. And as you exhale, you're going to drop your left arm down and reach your right arm to the side. The arm down by your side, reach towards the floor, arm overhead, stretch up and over, open up through the side of the body, continue to breathe. Inhale and exhale by the nose. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Good, now stretch up, both arms, reach up, drop your right arm, left arm goes up and over, breathe. Inhale and exhale. Bottom arm pushing down towards the floor, top arm reaching up and over to the side, open up through the side rib cage. Breathing. Good. On an inhale, slowly come back up with both arms. Take a big lift and look up. Lengthen, raise your eyes, sit up as tall as you can, keep breathing. Good. Release your arms down to your knees. And we'll do a cobra, seated cobra. Take an inhale, push into your palms. Raise your chest, bend your elbows by your sides, and look up. Arch your back. Try to squeeze your back muscles. Raise up through the chest even higher and stay here, contracting through the back. Breathe. And gently release back to center. Good. Take a breath in and relax as you breathe out. Good. Now we're going to take the right hand over to your left knee and pressing down with your other arm behind you on your seat, sit up really tall and begin to turn your eye gaze and look over your shoulder. Inhale. Good. Gently twist as you exhale. Sit up as straight as you can. Root down through your feet, root down through your sit bones. Get taller. While you're holding the posture, see if you can keep lengthening and go maybe a little tiny bit more into your twist. Good. Very gently release your twist. Come back to center, other side. Left hand crosses over to the right knee. Good, right hand push down behind you. Sit up really tall, lengthen. And very gently start to rotate your body, your shoulders. Take your eye gaze all the way back behind you. Breathe in. Keep holding, breathe out, and see if you can go maybe a little deeper. One more breath, find length. Find a little more depth in the posture as you breathe out. And gently untwist the body and come back to the center. Fantastic job. So now we're going to take our strap and hold it. So you may need to double it up if it's really long and hold it so that your hands end up positioned about as wide as your shoulders, okay? And no problem if you feel like, you know what, it would be more comfortable if it were wider, do that. Adjust it as you need to. But what I want you to do is hold on to the strap with your thumb underneath and your fingers over the top so that when you hold it, you can keep your wrists, I'll try to show you, you can keep your wrists relatively straight so they're not bending, okay? So grip tight, ready. Take a deep inhale breath and raise your arms overhead as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, bring your arms just down to shoulder level and hold. Pull your strap apart, grip tight. Inhale to reach up. Pull the strap apart at the top. Exhale, pull it down to shoulder level. Good. As though you're stretching the strap. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more time. Inhale. Sit up tall, reach up. Exhale, arms down. Good. You can relax for a moment. And it's normal if you feel a little burn in the arms as we just work them strength-wise. We're going to do the same idea, but in a slightly different range of motion. So you're going to take your strap again forward in shoulder height. Take a deep inhale breath. Straight arms at first. And now as you exhale, you're going to bend your elbows and pull the strap to your chest, and also push your chest to the strap, squeeze your back muscles. Inhale, reach out. Exhale to pull in. Squeeze and pull the elbows back behind you. Inhale to reach out. Exhale to pull in. Oh, good. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, reach out. Exhale to pull in. Squeeze your arms back, elbows back, shoulders back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, pull it back. Chest to the strap, squeeze. Good. Release. You can set your strap down and take a moment to just feel that you worked something. Excellent. Now we're going to take a stretch into the wrists. So taking the hands forward in front of you, palms forward, try to curl your fingers back toward you. Good. Notice if you're shrugging the shoulders, try to lift the chest and try to keep your elbows straight and arms forward. Take an inhale. And now as you exhale, turn your palms down and curl your fingers underneath. Ooh. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach up with the fingers. Exhale, reach down with the fingers. Keeping the arms strong. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Reach up with the fingertips. Exhale, curl down with the fingertips. Squeeze underneath. Good. Release, relax a moment. Now roll it out. So arms forward again. Your elbows can be a little bit bent, and let's just make fists and roll the wrists around in circles. You might even get a little bit of cracking sound. That's normal. And let's go ahead and reverse the circle and go the other way. Just roll it around. That's great. Feels kind of nice. All right, let's go ahead and relax. Come back to neutral. Take an inhale breath and reach the arms out to your sides. Good. Hold here for a moment. Sit up tall and reach the arms sideways. Really open across your chest. Take the breath in by the nose and exhale. Good. Now take your left arm across your chest. Take your right arm underneath, wrap underneath, and pull very gently that left arm across your chest. Sit up really tall as you do this. And now look over your left shoulder as you pull the left arm across your chest. Good. Hold that for a moment. Good. Look forward and release your arms down. Take a breath. Other side. Start with the arms out to the sides. Get that nice opening across the chest. Reach out. Good. Now take the right arm across your body. Cross the left elbow underneath and gently pull the arm across your chest. Good. With the right arm pulling across the chest, gently turn your eye gaze over the right shoulder. Anytime you do a stretch, you just go to the point where you feel that you can maintain normal breathing and you're still accomplishing a little bit of sensation, that stretching, in the case of this posture, across the back of the shoulder. Good. Bring your eye gaze forward and gently release. Undo the arms. Let's finish it out by opening the arms out sideways. Get that last little bit of opening through the chest. Good. Release the arms back down. Excellent job. Let's do a little bit of work with the eye gaze and focus. This is a super important part of yoga. So we're going to take first your right hand forward, and you're just going to gaze at your fingertips. So this is my focal point. I think of my fingernail. As you take an inhale breath, raise up your arm overhead and follow your fingers with your eyes. And then gently exhale and bring the hand back down to level, never breaking your focus on the fingers. Now out to the side, take your eye gaze, take your chin, twist a little bit through the spine. Back to neutral, out in front, where we started. Inhale goes up, keep following with your eyes. Exhale comes down, never breaking your focus. Inhale now to the side. Exhale back to neutral. Inhale, reach up, moving as much as you can with your eye gaze. And exhale down. Out to the side, inhale. Exhale back to neutral. And release, arm down. You may need to blink it out for a second, and we're gonna do the other arm. So left hand comes forward out in front, find your eye gaze, focus on your fingernails. Inhale, reach up. Exhale down, keep following. Inhale to the side. Stretch your eyes as far as you can. Exhale back to front. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale to the side. Follow with your eyes, turn your head just a little. Exhale back to front. Good, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale side. Exhale back to front. Release, relax, take a breath, and let that go. Very good. Okay, let's work on the legs a little bit now. So from our seated position, you're gonna scoot one foot in a little bit closer to you. I'm gonna start with my right leg, so I'm gonna move my left foot more to the center of my body. Then pull with hands your right knee up towards your body a little bit. You can interlace your fingers, get a good grip, and try to pull your knee out to the right and squeeze into your lower belly. Pull up through your chest, push down through your foot on the floor for some stability, and get a little squeeze. Stay there. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. Gently release the leg back down to the floor. We're gonna do the other side. So the other foot comes a little more towards center just to give you that stability. And now bend, I'm gonna go with my left leg toward my chest and try to interlace the grip. Pull your knee up towards your body and a little bit out to the side. For the digestive benefit of this posture, we actually wanna avoid the rib cage and squeeze into the belly. So pull, try to lift your chest, use the foot on the floor to press so that you get that feeling of balance, that you can hold, that you can stay here. That's it, breathe. Good, gently release the leg back down to the floor. Good, and now coming to a little bit of hip work. Keep your feet on the floor and walk them in a little bit closer. We're gonna go one leg at a time. So I'm gonna push, starting with the leg out to the right, my right knee to the right, and pull it back in. Very important that you're seated at the edge of your chair so that you're not too far back, and that's gonna limit how much I can move my legs. So I wanna come as far forward as I can comfortably, taking the knee out to the side and back to center. That rotational movement through the hip is very important to make sure that we're using that full range and that we're preserving it over time. Keep breathing, keep going. That's 4. And let's finish with the 5th one, bring it back to center. Now we're gonna switch to the other leg. 1, rotating. 2, pressing the thigh and the knee out to the side. Breathe, And notice that I'm trying to keep myself lifted from my spine in the center as I do the motion. 5. Good. Come back to neutral. Now I'm going to bring my big toes all the way in together, trying to touch the soles of my feet together. And now notice that I'm using my hands on the chair to give myself a little bit of balance, and let the knees drop open and sit up really straight. So that after we activated the outer legs just now with the single leg rotations, now we're going to stretch and allow the inner thigh, the inner leg, to begin to stretch and relax. Sit up tall. Breathe. Good. All right. So now we're going to put the last 2 postures together. So I'm going to start by putting my left foot on the floor. I'm going to bend my right knee toward my chest like we did in the wind removing. And now I'm going to try to cross my ankle over my thigh. By the way, if the knee needs to stay up, keep it up, no problem. And be very gentle. Try to pull your foot up so that your ankle can rest on the top of your thigh. Flex this top foot, let the knee drop, and now sit up as tall as you can. This is our figure 4 stretch, stretching the outer leg on that right hip. Good. Start by learning to sit up tall. That's it. As you progress, you could maybe begin to lean forward over the right leg, but I'm going to encourage you to start with the basics, keep your spine straight, and only begin to deepen it as you feel that you can maintain good breathing and good spinal alignment. Chest leaning forward. Breathe in and out. Fantastic. Come back to seated neutral. To uncross, we're going to gently rotate the foot and the leg back down to the floor. Let's do the other leg now. So pull, knee to chest, keep it supported. Other hand gently grab and see if you can rotate and pull the ankle to the opposite thigh. Good. Top foot, we're going to flex. So turn the toes back so that your ankle looks like an L shape. Sit up really tall. Good. Allow this knee to just relax with gravity. We're not forcing, we're not pushing, certainly not pushing. We just want to let the body begin to find these ways with breath and with patience. So every day, just getting maybe a little bit more range of motion. Sit up tall and lean forward as you feel you can keep your back straight and your breath steady. Inhale and exhale. Good. Come back to neutral spine. Gently uncross and guide your leg back down to the floor. Awesome. So let's go ahead and close out practice today with breathing. This is our alternate nostril breathing. You're going to, in your mind, breathe in through one nostril and breathe out through the other, and then we'll reverse it again in your mind. It's not perfect, it's not exact, it's just an exercise to help you to redirect energy through the channels in the body and also to get your mind to a calm place. So hands on the legs or resting wherever they need to comfortably, spine straight, very important, and rooted down through the feet and through the sit bones. You can close your eyes or keep them open. Inhale through both nostrils to start, and exhale through both nostrils. Now imagine you're just breathing in by the left. Cross the breath across the bridge of the nose and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right nostril. Send the breath across and exhale through the left. Inhale left. Cross over, exhale right. Inhale through the right. Cross the breath over, exhale left. Inhale left. Cross it over, exhale right. Inhale right. Cross it over, exhale left. Inhale left. Cross over, exhale right. Inhale right. Cross it over, exhale left. Inhale left. Cross it over, exhale right. Inhale through the right. Cross over, exhale left. Let's do one more round. Inhale left. Cross it over, exhale right. Inhale through the right. Cross the breath over and exhale left. Breathing in through both nostrils, inhale. And exhale. Breathing normal again. Keep your eyes closed, or close them if that feels okay now. And just sit up nice and tall again. Find your posture. Lengthen up through the crown of the head. Stack your spine, stack your joints, and feel a sense of both groundedness and lightness. To close out the practice, bring your hands to prayer position in front of your chest. And sharing a moment of gratitude. You can find something or someone in your mind right now just to be grateful for. If you're feeling like you're having a hard time coming up with something, I'm grateful just for you to be here today. Take time for your brain, for your body, for your mind, for your breath, to just come into your practice and do something really good for yourself. Release your prayer position, hands down. You can gently blink the eyes open. Again, I want to thank you for being here today, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.